So come on in, take a sip, let's wind down. It's Thursday, and Thursday's that day, right? It's the day when it really starts, but we're talking about complexity here in our grids. The crazy thing is that all week long we've had nothing but really complex grids that were built beyond the day of the week that they were designed for, right? So it's been very challenging and very pleasurable, enjoyable to the nth degree, but it just makes me wonder what Thursday's going to hold. So, but here we are. And I opened up the wine fridge tonight because I didn't stop to get anything new. And be honest with you, I need to empty out the wine fridge a bit to get more stuff to put in there. And right up there towards the top in that top center hole that, where we got 5 bottles going across, in that center one there, I saw that Penfolds Canunga, and I thought, gonna have to get the Canunga Hill. This is what I want to do, open this sucker up. And we just had this about 3 or 4 weeks ago, but we're going to have it again tonight. It is at a perfect serving temperature right now, and I just love it. So, now, I have wind down a bit. We could probably do some more. Let's hop in there, grid, and see what we've got here today. So, we've got a Dan Caprera, edited by Wheel Shorts on Thursday, May 8th. And I think today is the 80th anniversary of VE Day, Victory in Europe Day. And there was quite a few things going on today at several of the military installations around here and stuff. So it's been a really interesting thing to think that 80 years ago, like grandparents and stuff, right, for people in my generation, right, us, it's just remarkable to think, and that some of them are still around. Got to enjoy them every bit we can, right? All right, let's hop into our grid and see what we've got going on today. So, 2022 Jordan Peele horror sci-fi film. I haven't got a clue. Org with probes. I'm going to go with NASA. And let's see. No, I mean, it doesn't ring a bell, probably because I haven't seen it. Muddies as water. Coin toss call. Quickly put together. Could be to slap together. I wonder what this is. It's a Thursday. You can't second guess anything on Thursday. You never know. Clarifying words. As in... So muddies as the water, maybe oils? I mean, it doesn't really make much sense. But I mean, I guess if you put oil in the water, I don't know. Ascetic breakfast selection. Maybe plain toast. Yeah, who knows? Channel for watching college games. I guess ESPNU. Am I missing something here? Worn down part. Probably a nub. But what is oils? I mean, it fits kind of, but it doesn't. And ales. Coin toss call. Like this should be tails. And this should be... I don't know. Soils? I don't know. I mean, I guess I've never really heard of oiling the water except for like some horrible, oil leak or explosion in the bay around an oil rig or something. I don't, the Exxon Valdez, I don't know. Oh, okay. Kierkegaard for one. Well, he is a Dane. Turn, topsy-turvy. I'm not familiar. Supply. 5 letters could be to equip. Could be. Check the queue here. One doing some deep sea exploration. Maybe an aquanaut. So yeah, Kierkegaard is a Dane. I feel like I can do that there. And so turn topsy-turvy. Muy bueno. Yeah, this is really funny. I mean, like, tres plus tres plus tres is nueve. And so I guess this must be San Pablo Bay. And, resides a long time ago. Okay, maybe liveth. Maybe liveth. I don't know. Failed to understand. I love Penfolds wine. Maybe not C. Let's see. God honored by gladiatorial fights would be Saturn. Cattle steerers. Bike and Bike Plus as an example. No idea. Lacking with of, maybe bereft. Yeah, why not? Single tourney type, maybe single elimination, maybe. Credos, could be isms. Well, I didn't mean to open up my emojis. I don't know what my quick button is for that, but I hit it. Let's see, credos. Yeah, I think isms. I'm really perplexed. I mean, pales, but it's ales, and I don't see that there's a P anywhere. I don't know if I'm supposed to put in a rebus. I guess we're gonna find out if it says something's wrong. Grr, I guess we're just gonna have to just reveal it. I wouldn't even know where to begin. Oh my gosh. Noted silver-tongued Olympic gold medalist would be Muhammad Ali. Crisscross pattern. Plaid, right? I'm missing a P. So am I missing P's here? Generals and such. We would think brass. Put bras in, and this, I'm assuming there should be a P on top of this L. I don't know. Crisscross pattern. Yeah, I'm thinking it's plaid. Arlo Guthrie. And I guess we got prods to steer cattle with. Yeah, this is very strange. But this is that part of the hunt that I love. Is this a Peloton thing? And if so, I don't even know that I know how to spell Peloton. Musical pitch interval is a half tone. So I guess we're going to have a half ton. I mean, these do make words, laid. Slap together. Pails. Muddies as water. I don't know. Royals? I have no idea. I'm really just struggling here. My Neighbor Blank, 1988 Hayao Miyazaki film, and I don't know. I've never seen it. I think it's animated. It's like Totoro or something. Bike and Bike Plus. I'm gonna go ahead and put Peloton, and I'm gonna hope that I can figure it out on the tons. Hope I can figure it out on the crosses, because I don't know. I've never really been around Pelotons that much. The idea of looking at a screen and running is fine. I just rather go outside and do it. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. Plus, we live in a German flat, and we've got a pretty big one as German flats go. But I just ain't got room for no Pelotons around here. I don't remember that at all. Criticized. Prefix with meter. Gosh, it could be so many different things. I'm going to go with Odo as an odometer, see what happens. Who can get in the way of what I'm feeling in an Alicia he's hit? No one, no one. what you wanted to hear. I'm just 2023 Oscar nominated. I'm just Ken. Okay, yeah, I got to see Barbie. I've probably seen it 18 times because of some little kids I happen to know pretty well. Primate for humans. I guess that would be our order. Field. Maybe area, and I'm missing an A at the end. I really think I'm hoping I have to put these rebuses in, put an E and an A in there. So criticize could be took a jab at, or something. Down in the dumps could be sad. You ever can tell that I'm like really confused, or I'm really hoping not to get something wrong when I don't feel sure and confident with my answers, and my voice gets lower and lower, as if I don't have a high-end microphone right in front of my mouth that's going to catch it, whether I'm whispering or not, but as if I can kind of pretend, that, I don't like, I don't, what is going on here? This is ridiculous. Come on now. Criticized. I mean, I don't know. Took a dig at. Can't be afraid of every single cell in this thing today. Mustang feature ones. I guess we're looking for a T-top. I did not know they ever had them, but I'm not saying that they didn't. Lord knows I don't know much about Mustangs either. Now get me to talking about BMW and Jag. Now, boy, we could talk, but I don't know. Permeate, maybe seep. Okay, side to take into consideration. Maybe a facet. Maybe we should have a T in there with the E. Kind of arch that resembles the shape of a Hershey's Kiss, and that would be an OG. Interior design, I'm assuming we're going for a decor. Hiccup. Awful. Hats informally could be lids. Overhead could be aloft. Main ingredient in the Japanese liqueur umishu, and that I know is plum, and it's pretty good stuff. I also like sake though. I mean, I could live in Japan sight unseen. Just, is it a nice apartment? I don't have to see it. Is it nice? Has it got a view of something? I'm on my way. Put me on a plane, because I could eat. I mean, outside of the rice, I could eat everything. Oh, the beef. Oh my gosh. The whiskey. The seafood. Sharp set. Okay, I'm assuming Mensa. And supervises perhaps tens. Obstructed as an opening could be an occlusal. This might come in a saucer. Fill fully. I guess we're going to be sat instead of sate. And maybe you have an alien in the saucer. Okay, well, that'll work. Author Rene Lesage, and that's Alain, I do believe. Garden tool could be a spade. Lissom could be supple. Like many flowers and prizes could be annual. Halting speakers. God who begat the Titans would be a Uranus. Unless you're a 12-year-old boy, and then it would be Uranus. I can't explain what's wrong with us boys that just get older. I mean, I don't know. Tasty pastry spread. Maybe icing. My darling little Mutti. She wrote on the puzzle the other day, because I was talking about, it was Pyromania was one of the albums that I got when I was like 11 or something like that from a friend, and then she confiscated that because I was playing with matches and gasoline after that, and And I was saying probably had nothing to do with the album Pyromania, but she wasn't taking any chances. And she wrote in the comments, because my mother was the very first subscriber to this channel, right? I mean, that's what you call a mom, so Mutti writes in there, yeah. Christopher plus matches plus gasoline is a hot topic. I mean, but I was a 12-year-old boy. That's what it was. I have no excuse. Thing on a docket. How about an item? Actress Goth of 2022's X. No idea. I do know there's a Mia Goth. And from what I read about her all the time, she's becoming like the queen of like horror movies. She's just becoming so intrinsically connected to them. Something a waiter may pull out. So I guess we're looking for a chair, but it's going to be chai. Qualifying races. Nice chunk of dough, could be a thou. I to Socrates would be iota. Qualifying races. Okay. Well, all right. Section of a curriculum. Mother of pearl. Could be knacker. A section of a, I guess we're looking for a unit, but we're going to have a knit. Mayo to mayo, mayo to mayo, and año, from May to May in Spanish. So, how to sign a check? Well, it's either going to be an ink or an pen. So, one not getting enough sleep in April, maybe a CPA. So, I guess we're doing this in pen. As a result, halting speakers, I guess centuries, and this would just then be entries. Like a witch's cauldron, I'm assuming bubbling. Mind your own business, or a hint to the four sides of this puzzle. Butt out. And letters on an NYC fair card would be probably MTA. Acrophobia. Writer honored by Oz Park in Chicago, probably L. Frank Baum. And Broadway star Hagen. Oh, Uta. Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? Draw tight would be a Totten, but I'm glad to see Uta in here today. I don't know. I don't even know what to make of this. So how did we do, Bob? Okay. Let's take a look here. And oh, we got some sort of animation happening here. Or at least it did. Oh, there it is. I can't read fast enough to get around to see what it... anyway, well, so yeah, you can see by these slow. Okay, so you were supposed to be a T and an R there for tails and royals. Okay, and yeah, well, it's gonna take forever waiting on this to do its thing. So plaid and brass. So basically, we got what we thought we were getting out of this. Very interesting. I'm going to have to maybe do a screenshot of this later, though, just so I can capture the red to see what it's supposed to, if there's something it's spelling out going on around the perimeter there. I don't know. But Dan Caprera, you really had me reeling here. I mean reeling. I was like, oh, what are we doing? So, yeah, you threw me for a loop, and I'm used to some pretty loopy things in these grids on occasion. I'm always prepared on Thursday, but not for this one for some reason. I just was not there. Probably because each one of the affected clues spelled a word in and of itself, and then I'm questioning myself as to whether or not that even can be right, I mean, like, it literally felt okay at first to put oils as in water, but I didn't know what else it could possibly be. I mean, it's like this fallacy in my mind, right? This cognitive bias on top of it, right? It's got to be right. I mean, surely it's right. I mean, it has to be right. That was just ridiculous. So really kind of a mind melder here. Or if I were in different company, I'd have a different word for it. But yeah, it was a great grid. I mean, what a fun one. And I'm just terribly gracious to have gotten through it. So we'll bring down our Bannière de Adieu. I want to thank everybody so much for the likes and the subscribes, the comments. They mean the absolute world to me, so thank you. I'll be seeing you tomorrow for the Friday grid. I'll have a lot more energy then because it'll be Friday. Because right now it's Thursday, and I am dragging my third point of contact everywhere I go today because I'm beat. It's a long day, and I still got to go run some errands when I get finished with the grids, but it's all wonderful. And so thank you all so very much. My name is Christopher. I'm delighted that you're here to solve these grids with me. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and bring down the close of this video and say, ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss, Servus, Grüß Gott, ciao, Cin-Cin. Be well out there, take care, and try to be nice to strangers. We could all use it at this point. Be well. Cheers.